Tell me about your thoughts on Sadiq Khan and his, as you have put it, two colleagues of yours sitting there protesting in front of vans. This is about ULEZ and so on. You're saying masked thugs were used to protect ULEZ enforcement vans. Tell us about this.
Well, as you know, this most undemocratic introduction of a policy to actually fleece drivers, ULEZ, in London. What we've seen here at the moment in time is that people are so frustrated with this. In a public consultation agreement, 2 out of 3 didn't want it. And I'm afraid the frustration has come out on the streets with, we've heard of them called blade runners.
Yes.
They're going around, and I don't condone this whatsoever.
Of course
they're ripping down cameras and things like that. But now, because of those cameras are being ripped down, they've got portable camera vans, which has been introduced by TfL. But they're peacefully protested with people standing with giant dinosaurs with their heads blocking the cameras and things like that, and all done in good fun, etc. But recently it's turned a bit of a corner because he's employed security firms who do not have their SIA certificates, which they need to have, their Security Industry Association. They need to be identified, recognisable. Some of them are in balaclavas or masked, etc. And they've resorted to thuggish behaviour. And one person, which is a person called Heather Watt, in Biggin Hill, was peacefully demonstrating, and one of the security guys drove the car into her and knocked her over, and she's severely injured.
Goodness me.
Yes, it's disgusting. And OK, it's in with the police at the moment, etc. But I'm afraid I'm hearing about this right across London, Peter. It's not just in Biggin Hill.
Goodness me, that is very worrying. And of course, peaceful protest should be allowed,
exactly.
But vigilante action, absolutely not. We can't condone that. Lots and lots of people getting in touch on this exact issue, actually, including this person who says, just a warning for this town that are being given the speed cameras. We're going to talk about that in a second. We have the same thing in our town, but whatever you do, don't wave at them. And when you go past under the speed limit, I did and got a visit from the local plod. Goodness me. So this is the story about volunteers backed by local police. They're taking to the streets to tackle problem driving. Some motorists have accused them of vigilantism and spying. 29 motorists are going to receive warning letters from police reprimanding them for exceeding the speed limit in the cramped streets of a Cornish village. So people are being accused of breaking the law. One car doing 36 miles an hour, 20-mile-an-hour limit. I mean, are these just busybodies, or are there responsible citizens holding these speed cameras, Howard?
I think they're good-intentioned people, and good for them for trying to do this. But I'm afraid it's an excuse. We haven't got enough traffic officers, and they're doing the job of the police.
Yeah.
The whole thing is, I feel a bit uncomfortable about using people like that, and I'm not blaming the individuals involved. And in my village where I live in Kent, that we see them quite a lot, just past the little speeding sign which comes up. You're driving below 30 or whatever, that sort of thing. And if you're past them, and they're standing there with their clipboard and their tabards on, they're very nice, and they're nice people. They don't mean it. Most of them are retired, etc. The simple thing is, I think the police are using them, and unfortunately, they have no clout. They don't carry any weight in terms of actually prosecutions in terms of this. So what's the point? Why not just have more traffic officers on this?
Or you can have the automatic ones. I've often had give us a smiley face if you're under the speed limit. And not that I would ever obviously have exceeded.
You've never seen one, Peter.
No, never seen that. Yeah.